Hello guys, welcome back to the vlog. We're about to head out to lunch, so I thought I'd show you a little outfit of the day before we get this day going. Okay, yes, and there are balloons all in here in my beauty room. Savannah had a friend over last night and they were playing with them, but I wanted to show you a little outfit of the day. Sorry, the lighting's kind of bad in here. I don't have a light up here right now because we're figuring things out, but I just have on my Sam's Club shirt. Like, it's a sweater. I love this, like, with leggings. I have like my Spanx faux leather leggings on, but I also like it with like jeans and you can tuck it in. But like I said, I have my Spanx on, and then these are the new Converse that I bought in the vlog. It was either the last vlog or the vlog before that. I'm gonna throw on a jacket, so I'll show you what it looks like, and then the purse I'm gonna carry. So let me complete this outfit and then I'll show you what it looks like. I brought you in here into my dining room. The light in my beauty room is just terrible, and it's like a rainy day, so there's not much like natural light coming in. But this is just a jacket I picked up from Ross. I love it because of this little detail, and like I said, Sam's, Converse. These are a little bit of investment, but you could buy like cheaper ones. And then I'm just carrying this purse to go with it. So now we're gonna head off to lunch now. Okay, we are in the car, and like I said, we're headed to lunch, but when we get back home, I'm gonna be decluttering some of my closet. There's a lot of pieces that I haven't been wearing, so I'm gonna clear them out, and I'll be posting those for you guys to buy. So don't click off yet, because we got a fun day planned.
I've been trying my best for a while, trying to please everyone who's around me.
Okay guys, we are leaving lunch. So like I said, Chase gets Chinese. We like to do McAllister's. Sometimes you'll eat with us.
Well, yeah, and we had done McAllister's earlier this week, and I did that with you guys, so I felt like Chinese today. Yeah. Change it up.
So now we're gonna head into church, and then like I said, when I get home, I'm gonna be going through my closet and trying to pick out some things to get rid of. I'm like ready to get some new pieces in. I'm finally getting bored with mine, so you guys know I like to like clear out before I bring in, and then I'm sure there'll be more shopping videos or clothing hauls or something, because I need to start buying some new jeans. I need to buy some jeans. I think I'm gonna run to Ross first, not today, but I think I'll be shopping there for some. If I can find them there, I like to start there, and if not, I'll kind of increase the price, but I normally get really lucky with Ross jeans. You guys always comment on the jeans when they're my Ross ones, not when they're like my expensive ones. So I'm gonna start with Ross first. Okay guys, we are back home from church. If you can see behind me, the sofa's actually not that bad. So we never know with George like what it's gonna look like. He did take one of my hand towels, but that was it. He knocked over like a few shams. But now I'm gonna come in here and go through my closet. I still have to go through and find, I wanna go through all of it. I haven't been through a ton, but as I find things that I'm not wearing, if I like put it on and I don't like it, I always put it in the back of my closet. So when I go to sell it or have a garage sale, or I just don't have time to like put it out in the garage, I'll move it back here. Or if you're just contemplating like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna wear this again, you're not ready to get rid of it, put it in the back of your closet and see if you ever go for it. And that's kind of what I did here. So I'm gonna figure out which section of this that is, and then I'm gonna go through some more just to make sure there's nothing else.
I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now.
Okay, now that I got all of that picked out of my closet, I want to thank Poshmark for sponsoring today's video. So I recently talked about like selling clothes online, and I didn't know how to do it, or I wasn't doing it right, and I asked you guys for your help, and so many of you people were like, you have to try Poshmark. Like, subscribers, influencers, YouTubers, people that I talked to came out and sent me messages. I'm like, you have to try Poshmark. So here we are. I went on, I downloaded the app, and I'm so excited to figure out how all this works with you guys. So I'm actually gonna leave that link down below in my description box. So if you're from the US or Canada, definitely click on that and download it so you can shop my closet. Now I'm gonna show you just a few pieces that I'm gonna have on there. One of them is this Victoria's Secrets hoodie. It even says love on the bottom. It's longer so you can wear it with leggings. I'm all about finding good deals. I hate paying full price for things, especially Victoria's Secrets. Like, I love their clothing, I love their style. I despise their prices. It's just so expensive every time I go in there. Plus, I don't even go to the mall that often. So I love just buying it used. You pay like up to 70% less. So you'll always see like a lot of Victoria's Secrets when I'm posting it. So that's gonna be on there. Another thing I have is this Walmart leopard jacket that I just had to have. I talked about this in my vlogs. Let me show you. Do you see that? The tag is still hanging from it, and I'm one of those, if I'm not really wearing it or I'm not going to, I'm gonna get rid of it. And so many of you people loved it that I wanted to share it with you guys. And I also wanted to let you know before I share any more, everything that I list over on my Poshmark app is gonna be $3. So it's just kind of a fun way to get back to you guys, and I thought it would be fun. So I've picked out some of the tops that you guys talk about the most, and I'm gonna share it with you guys. So this is brand new. I think Walmart still has it for $25, and one of you guys is gonna get it for $3. All you have to do is click on that link and download the app and go follow me. It's gonna be Ashley Till Vacuum. This is another one. I love black and white stripes. You can wear this a million different ways. It's got the knot in the front already. $3, $3, $3, $3. I'm gonna show you just a few more. Oh, this is another Walmart top that I bought. I took the tags off, but I never wore it. It's just a cute little cami, but I have so many black camis. I'm like, how many do I actually need? So I'm gonna have that on there for $3, along with all of this stuff and probably more if I find it. So thanks again to Poshmark for sponsoring today's video. Definitely check them out. Oh, something else new that they have going on that I thought was pretty cool is they're doing like a home decor thing. So you can get on there and buy other people's home decor, or you can put yours on there and sell it, which I think is so cool. So not only can we shop each other's like closets, we can shop each other's home. So definitely click that link down below my description box, download that app, go follow Ashley Till Vacuum so you guys can shop my stuff. And if you ever buy anything of mine and you have Instagram, definitely tag it so I can share it. I think it's so cool when I see you guys like wearing my jacket, or if you have like my home decor that I sell in your house. I think it's just so fun. So thanks again to Poshmark for sponsoring today's video. Okay, so while I've been here filming this, it's starting to rain now. I don't know if you can tell by the lighting. I love being stuck inside when it's raining outside, and we're home from church, so it's perfect timing. I wanted to show you guys, most of you guys know this, but I don't buy more hangers. I just get rid of before I go shopping. So currently it's not always like this, but this is how much I've gotten rid of recently. So I could actually buy a lot of clothes. I won't, but you can start to see like it's really slimmed down. I think when I did most of that, it's when I was still in Savannah's room, like before we switched, and that closet was smaller, so I kind of had to get rid of clothes so they weren't crammed. But you can see, like, if my blacks are getting that sparse, then I don't have much clothes. So I'm definitely gonna have to go shopping soon, and I'll probably be shopping like on Poshmark and stuff like that, just because, like I said, I don't like paying full price for clothes. But look at all those. And if Chase found out about this, he'd be in here stealing them, because he does not do the 1 in, 1 out rule. So I always hide these in the bag. So he doesn't know that I have that many extra, because he will steal them from me instead of just getting rid of clothes he's not wearing. We do not live by the same rule when it comes to shopping for clothes. See? All hidden, nobody knows. And don't tell him. It's our secret. Okay, it's a little while later. It's like 4:45. I lost about an hour of my time that I'll never get back watching TikTok videos. Those are getting so addicting. Like, I don't feel like I waste my time on social media unless it's work. Chase gave me this look like, what? Unless I'm working, I really don't just like surf the web.
You don't.
And I still don't. Chase gets to watching them, and I sit down next to him, and we can just swipe that thing over and over. So, like I said, it is 4:45, which means I'm starving because we are early eaters. I have leftover spaghetti and like Caesar salad, so I think I'm gonna make that salad, and just, I think we're gonna kind of just like clear out the refrigerator tonight. Just kind of find what we can and eat it, just because there's no reason to cook ever. Especially when there's leftovers in there.
Have some leftovers.
Yeah, I'll do anything not to cook.
Sounds good to me. Whoa,
Tiger wants to go outside.
Going away for a while. Oh, and I don't know what I'll find. Maybe I can be a rock star, playing songs on my guitar. I know I have to be somewhere
Okay, and here is how my dinner turned out. I guess it's every man for themselves tonight.
Here's my dinner, I guess.
Sorry, I'm really hungry.
I'm trying to figure out what to eat too. What did I say I was gonna eat? Oh, maybe that flat tires?
Yeah. Do you want some flat tires?
Do you want some? We have one sausage left for flat tires.
Okay, you guys can fix that while I eat. Okay, so now we're at that point of the video that you guys probably clicked on this video because you saw our thumbnail. So we've been keeping a secret, which not technically a secret because if you've asked in the comments, we've told you. But, you want to tell?
Yeah, so we didn't want to make a big video or announcement about it or anything, but like she said, if people have asked because they've noticed, we've definitely told them. But I have left my corporate job to come home and work with Ashley.
And when was it? November?
It was the beginning of November, so it's been exactly 3 months actually today. Yeah, I think it's been 3 months today.
That's crazy.
I know.
So what's funny is, I mean, and one of the reasons that, there's multiple reasons why we hadn't told you guys yet. First, we didn't want to just come out and be like, woo, right off at the beginning. We wanted to make sure we could handle it. Yeah. We wanted to make sure we were going to keep it that way. So it just wasn't, we weren't ready to share it yet, but most of you guys have figured it out with us vlogging so much. I thought you guys would figure out it during the Vlogmas.
Yeah, because during Vlogmas.
And it's more now that you guys are noticing it. So it's funny because Vlogmas, we were vlogging almost every day and I thought, oh, they're gonna figure it out. Right. Or if you guys did, you were just nice and didn't say anything. But he is home, and so I know a lot of you are like, because we get it, but
yeah, if you guys know or have watched us, you know I am not a risk taker. I've been a 8 to 5 type of guy for 12 years, and I thoroughly research stuff and analyze everything. I'm an analyst, that's what I do.
Right. And
before
I can't make him do anything.
Right. Yeah, so this has been about 1.5 years. I mean, she started YouTube over 2 years ago, I guess a little over 2 years ago. Right. And about 6 months into it, we started realizing, okay, if she keeps growing, this could be something.
So it was a dream. We were never we never just knew it was gonna happen. No. But we just kept thinking, wow, this would be nice. And then it got to a point I was so busy.
Very busy.
I couldn't really take it anymore. And it's not like where I send Savannah to school and I have all day. I'm homeschooling her, and even when I'm not homeschooling her, she's an only child, so she was just off by herself. And so then mommy guilt was coming on. And so it was coming down to the point of, you know, I can't keep up this momentum.
You're producing a lot of videos for a week, and doing homeschool, being a wife, being a mom, and filming and editing 4 videos a week. You can't keep that up with me at work. You know, I'm basically just gone 9.5 hours a day just because of driving time and lunch.
And he was doing a lot of it from work alone, because there's a lot of things, you guys, I just can't do. Right. He does the whole like behind the scenes, all the stuff you don't see. He makes this make money so that I can keep making these videos for you guys. And so it was just
about 1 year into it, we were like, okay, I wanted to document for a full year before I said, you know, she brought it up first, like, hey, it would be my dream to be able to bring you home from work. And I wanted to, but I wasn't gonna do it without a track record. And so for a full year, we document, and I keep track of everything, how much money we make, and subscribers and views. I keep track of all that. And so, yeah, I documented for a straight year on Excel, and to make sure before we made that decision that it was gonna be consistent enough. There's ups and downs for sure, but yeah, it got to a point. But you guys
know, we're debt free. We're good savers. This is in no way a risk. Yes, it's a risk that we're a 1-income family, but we've always been a 1-income family. There's only been about a year and a half where I was on YouTube making money when he was at work, but the rest of our marriage, he's been at work and we've been living off 1 income, and he could have walked in any day to work and they could have let him go. I mean, yes, his main job was probably a little bit safer than YouTube, but it also made less than YouTube.
So really the decision came down to, do I stay in my job and actually cut back on hers and not grow as much, make less money whenever she's making more than double me and has opportunity to make way more than what she's making now, and I don't have that opportunity. I'm stuck with my job. You're stuck. You get a raise once a year. It's small. You're not going anywhere. It was a dead end,
and
honestly.
Chase was an awesome employee too. It's not like he was mediocre. Like, his managers, his bosses loved him, and Chase, you guys can probably tell, is an overachiever. So he was doing everything he could. It was just, there's that ceiling where he couldn't make more. And with my job, there just is. There's more room for growth.
And it's more of a passion for both of us. I love this more than I loved my job. And I liked my job, but it was a job. I was driving 35 minutes a day one way, so over an hour each way to the office. I'm in a cubicle. I'm away from my family for 9.5 hours a day, and I'm making less than half of what Ashley's making. So it came down to, I could keep working while she's working, and we could make even a little bit more money until we started making it up once I came home. But we don't need a ton of money is kind of what it comes down to. We're not those people that just want to go on 3, 4, 5 vacations a year and just spend extravagantly and buy brand new cars. So we don't need the 2 incomes. We've made it 10 years off my 1 income, which was a lot smaller than what her income is. So that's kind of what it came down to, is we'd rather just have the time, the family time together with me, her, and Savannah while Savannah's still young. And we know YouTube won't last forever. And so, you know, who knows what will happen.
Our thing is even if we didn't make up his income, we were fine. It was still double what he was making. But the crazy thing with YouTube is you just keep growing. So we're probably made up his income, and he's home, and I'm getting help. I was getting to the point where I was having to pay people to help me with my channel, or I was gonna have to start like posting less. And I'm like, why would I keep hiring more and more people to help me when it's Chase's passion?
Right.
And I can bring him home and he can do it with me. And what's happened is now that I have more time and he's home with our daughter, we are making more because we both have so much passion in it. I'm not just paying somebody to work for me that doesn't have a passion or a goal in it. We both love it and we both thrive off of it. And so it just keeps exploding. And that's what's so cool about YouTube. Who would have thought? Like cleaning your house. That's why I always say this. Like, I'm just a stay-at-home mom with an associate that likes to clean her house. And I was able to bring my husband home. So it's absolutely amazing just all the internet-based companies out there, how you can make money. So if you feel like you're stuck in a box, start getting creative, because there's just so many ways to be able to stay at home. And even if it doesn't support your whole family, it may just help your husband to have extra money or vacation money. And
that's how we started it out. Ashley wanted to just have a couple $100 extra a month, either fun money, because she just didn't have a lot of fun money with my 1 income. We had no debt and stuff, but we have a nice house, and my income just paid for us to live, and then maybe an extra 100 or 200 a month. But she started this just to be able to help out a little bit, and to have an extra 100 or 2 to be able to, for us to do things and go on vacation every now and then, because we would go, 5, 6 years without leaving the state. So that's why she started it.
So we're definitely just gonna write it out. So
we'll just see what happens.
It may last a year, it may last 10 years. We don't know. I don't feel like YouTube's going anywhere. I honestly don't. People are like, oh, it's so funny, the people that, like, as we would tell them, there are people that like aren't great with money, have lots of debt, keep getting more loans, and they'd be like, oh, I'm so scared for you. When I'm like, I'm so scared for you. Like, so I get it's not normal, and if you guys watch us, you know we're not normal. We have 1 child, we homeschool her. Like, we are the complete opposite of like what normal is, and we've always wanted to be a family and just work from home, and so we're getting to do that. So we're getting to live our dream. If this dream lasts a year, if this dream lasts 10 years, if it goes into something else, like I have no idea. We used to always know what the future looked like. Like, we could say, okay, we know what our life is going to look like in 3 years. I can't even tell you what our life's going to look like in 6 months, and it's so fun. Like, you never know the emails that are going to come in, you never know the brands you're going to be working with, you never know how much you're going to be making that month. And so we just plan, we just keep throwing into savings. You guys know we're not huge spenders at all, like at all.
And I'm a planner.
And he's a planner. We're savers, and so
we set ourselves up to hopefully have an opportunity like this one day, and we finally got to that opportunity, and we're excited about it and wanted to share it with you guys.
And we're okay. We want you guys to know, like, we're okay. Like, this is fun, this is exciting. I don't want you guys to be scared for us.
Don't be worried for us. We set ourselves up for this.
We are fine. Even if we weren't to make money for a few months, we're fine. And it just goes back to show, I'm so thankful all those years that we weren't making money, that we were paying off debt, that we weren't getting more loans. We set ourselves up so when this opportunity came, we could take it. If I hadn't paid off my student loans, if we had had car debt, student loan debt, we wouldn't have been able to do this. Chase would still be working, and I would be taking all my money and we'd be putting it into loans, into debt that we, like, I am so glad. So set yourselves up now. That's my biggest message from this. start getting those things paid off now. So one day when you are making more money, you get to enjoy it. You get to change your future. You get to live your dream because you made such good, wise decisions when you didn't have it. And I'm a full believer, like, God wants you to be a good steward of your money. And we were good examples of that. Even when we didn't have it, we always did the best we could with it, and we're being blessed for it. And we thank you guys so much because you guys are why we get to do this. Like, you guys watch the ads on our videos, you click on my links, you know what I mean? Like, we share brands with you, and I just want to remind you that I'm not just sharing any brand with you. I turn down tons and tons and tons of sponsorships. I make sure if I'm gonna work with a brand, I love it. And there's even been fights between us of like, no, you should take this, and I'm like hardcore, no, if I don't believe in it, I'm not like Chase,
I'm more loose on it than she is. She will
He's
block
like, we just need to pay the bills.
She'll block it if it's not something that's good for you guys and good for her and just good for her channel. If she feels like something's not right about her, she doesn't like the product, she won't take it, which is awesome. I like that. So that's always nice.
We've turned down a lot of money. I've created videos and then not liked the product, and you guys, like, there's so much that goes on behind the scenes. Just not even me, but any YouTuber you're watching, there's so much behind the scenes that you don't see, and that we're trying to protect you guys. We're trying to only share with you guys what we feel is best, and we really mean it. Like, we really love you guys like you love us, and so we wouldn't want to share a brand
and there's
that we didn't want you guys to be a part of.
Exactly. And there's a lot of influencers that are like us, that do the same thing, that will turn down 10 to 15 offers a day. I mean, we get 15 emails a day, and most of them aren't any good, and we will turn all those down. And there are some that are really good, and we still have to turn them down because it's just not a fit for you guys, and it's not a fit for us.
Well, while we're on this subject, just so while we're talking as friends, I also want you guys to know I try to be very fair with like how many I put into a month, but I also only take ones I love and share. So you guys may see, like, there was about 2.5 months around Christmas, I didn't take any sponsorships. I literally did not find one that I wanted to share with you guys. And then there might be a month you might see 3 or 4 because those are the ones I love. So I just want you guys to know, if you see a lot, it doesn't mean I'm keeping it up. It's just I only say the ones yes to that I love, and I have to take it while I can. But then there'll be months where you guys don't see it. If you're not seeing them, that's just me being picky because I'm that picky. And for some reason, they all like want to come at once.
I know. We went a month and a half with nothing, and then recently there's been a lot of good ones that are really. Or it's like
the same brand's coming back. It's hard to turn down like companies that I use every single day in my house. Like, so I try to fit them in. So we're always looking out for you. I'm always battling him with like, no, it's too much. So just so you guys know, like, we're trying to be as fair as possible, and we love you and we thank you.
Thank you for making this possible. I mean, and I was gonna say earlier, I wouldn't have quit my job if we had debt. I mean, like she said, that's what it came down to. We just, I wouldn't feel safe enough to quit my job and still have debt, even if we're making great money doing this. So we were inspired by other YouTubers that were able to do the same thing, and we hope that we can inspire you too, because it's so possible, very possible, if you want to spend the time making YouTube videos and becoming an influencer. It's possible. It's a lot of hard work.
It's way more work than you're thinking though. Like, when I started this, I was like, it's a 10-minute video. It's a 20-minute video. There are hours upon hours that go into, you know, it may be a 6-hour edit on that 20-minute video. And I'm one that answers all my comments. So when that video goes up, I answer those comments forever. So it's just an ongoing, comments keep coming in.
And now it's a 2-person job. I mean, I went from a 1-person job to it's a 2-person job now, and that's why I'm home. And there's way more opportunity with this for growth than there was with my corporate job.
Well, we already are. We're already raising my income just by Chase being home because I have more time. Or you guys are probably seeing nicer quality videos. I'm getting to edit a little longer, where I used to like try to hurry and get back with Savannah. You guys are seeing I'm getting to do more fun angles. I'm getting to edit longer. You know, it's just, I get to be a little bit more creative versus me trying to clean the house, film, edit, homeschool, and be a mom and be a wife. You know, like, it was just becoming too much. And I didn't want to slow down. Like, I was almost like, I don't want to slow down. I'd rather you slow down.
That's what it came down to. This is long, 15 minutes almost.
Sorry. Oh gosh. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching and listening to us for so long. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to click on that link down below in my description box and download that free Poshmark app. You can shop my closet or your favorite brands. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.